What's up, YouTube? I'm back again with another video, and from the title of this video, you already seen it's gonna be crazy gems. I'm gonna show you guys how I made over $40,000 with SMS marketing. I just need y'all to do me a favor, guys. Get this video to over 200 likes. It's gonna be crazy gems. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to me as well because I give gems all the time. And if you have a question that I haven't answered in one of my other videos, just leave it in the comment section below and I'll probably do a video on it or just respond to you in the comment section. Without further ado, I'm not going to hold y'all up. I'm going to just get straight into the video showing you guys how I made over $40,000 with SMS marketing. Let's get it. All right, guys. So I got my postscripts pulled up right here. And as you can see right here, this one text message made us $44,000, almost $45,000. And it was a good message. And this is from 7 months ago. So I'm not going to be one of those guys that be like, hey, he's showing old info, whatever the case is. This is like within the last 12 months. So that's still within a year. So this is still information that is still good. This is not old information. This is not old gems or sauce. But one thing I want you guys to go ahead and do, if you haven't already, please, 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 please download postscripts. I'll have the link in the bio for you to download postscripts. I have videos on my channel showing you guys how to set up postscripts, why you need to be on postscripts. If you haven't started SMS marketing right now, you're missing out. Just know, guys, SMS marketing has a 90% open rate. 90% open rate compared to email marketing, where it's like a 12 to 20% open rate. And it's going down depending on the time of the year because a lot of emails are making it to spam folder. But when you text somebody, there's no spam, guys. It goes directly to their phone. If somebody texts you right now and it's not on D&D, even if it's on D&D, you're going to catch it within a certain time frame. You're going to catch it within an hour. You're at least going to catch it that day. I don't know about you guys, but I know about me. There's certain emails that I get that I don't receive till like a week later. And I'm like, dang, like, but it was in my spam. And I'll be having emails from people I emailed already that goes to my spam. So it's real tricky on the email side. The SMS marketing side is really like the gold rush right now, guys. Like, they're putting regulations around it. I mean, when I first started SMS marketing like 2-3 years ago, you can make a postscripts and start sending messages that day or the next day. Now it takes a week for them to verify your account. So if you sign up and they're like, oh, you need a TFN number or anything like that, that just means they need to verify that you're not spamming. They need to verify that you're actually selling clothes. So you need to have a website before you go ahead and set up SMS marketing. So just make sure you have a website. Keep the site open. That way they can check your site, see that you're selling clothes. Even if you have mock-ups on there or even if you have your items listed as sold out, that's fine. But the people that's checking your website and vetting you to make sure that you're not a scammer, that you're not just trying to spam people or just get people's numbers or anything like that, just keep the site open and they can just see and they'll verify you. It takes like a week now. Like I said, when I first started, it was just like a day, but now it's like a week now, which is fine. It's not the end of the world, like a week. So anybody that's trying to do a drop tomorrow or it's Monday and you're trying to do a drop on Friday, your SMS marketing will not be verified. So this is something you want to plan out into the future. You know what I'm saying? You want to at least plan 3 weeks for this to be verified and up and running. Can you receive subscribers while they're still verifying you? Yes, but no messages will be sent. So people will be subscribing, but they won't be getting your welcome series message. They won't be getting a confirmation saying like they're on your list. So it's kind of pointless. It's best to wait and then launch your SMS marketing campaign and get people to sign up. Just get verified first. And like I said, it takes a week. All right, boom. On here, check me out. I sent this September 1st, like I said, within this year, as you can see right here, within 7 months ago. And I'll refresh to make sure you guys see. All right, I refresh to make sure you guys see, like, this is not some, like, fake screenshot. Like, I can move up and down. Like, this is none of that. Like, boom. So check me out. So we made $44,000 with this, right? And somebody might say, like, yo, Dre, you're a big brand. You have a big list, like, whatever the case may be. I'll show you other messages along this video, so stick around, that we had even a bigger list and we didn't make this much money. The reason why we made this much money on this specific campaign right here, and we have other campaigns that's done it as well, I think this is like our top three biggest campaigns. I think I have another campaign that did $48,000. So they're around the same ballpark. Boom. And this is off of one text message. So boom. This is September 1st. So now I want you guys to think of the time of the year that I'm sending this message. I'm sending this message right before Black Friday. Right, if you're on the East Coast, if you're in the South, you go back to school in August. But a lot of people in the North, they go back to school. When do they go back to school? Around September. Okay, so I'm doing a drop right in between people are going back to school, whether it be high school, college, or whatever the case may be. People go back to school anywhere between August and then around the September area. And as you can see, this drops September 1st. So like this is like right before a lot of people go back to school or people just went back to school. And this is right before the holiday season. People have their summer money, whatever the case is. And this was sent out in 2023. We're now in 2024 for whoever's watching this. So boom. So the timing of this message was very important because I knew that a lot of people had a lot of money around this time. So this specific message is not a fluke. This message, I also tied into a sale on this message as well because I knew a lot of people had a lot of money around this time. They're going back to school. So I'm like, yo, let me do a sale as well because people love sales. And I'll show you like a message that we sent right before this. But people love sales. So look how I even frame the message, guys. Framing your SMS campaigns are very important as well. So look at this. Hi, Elizabeth. Boom. I'm already saying their name, and there's a tag right here that says hi first name. So whatever the customer first name is will go right there. So that's how the SMS know their first name. If their first name is not in there, I think it will just say first name. So, but most of the time it will have their first name. I haven't seen where it hasn't messed up. So this is how the message looks. Hi, Elizabeth. Boom. This is not, you see as it's not spaced out right here. I actually space it out. So it shows you a preview when you're making your campaign. I actually space it out. And the reason why I space it out, I want people that's reading to see all the information right away. I don't want them to have to find the information. Like I want them to see all the information right away. The next thing I could have did was I could have made everything bold. I didn't, but I made the password for the site in quotations right there so they could see the password to the site. And I also made the link, even on the link highlight, I literally put shop now. I put a call to action to the link. So if somebody didn't read this whole message, they read their name and they skim down to the bottom, they can see the shop now link like, oh, this is something for me to go buy something. But look at the position of it. So I say, hi, Elizabeth, here's your exclusive early access to the drop. And when I say exclusive early access, I'm making them feel good. It's like the club effect when like you pull up to the club and then there's the skip line and then you see everybody in line and you just walk in. Is that effect? So people like to feel like they're VIP, like they're exclusive. So I always make them feel good. Like, yo, here's your exclusive early access. They don't know I'm sending this to everybody. They just know like this is for me. I'm exclusive. I'm a VIP. I'm skipping line. That's it. But they don't know I'm sending this to 15,000 people as well. So cool. Password for the site is TY. Like, boom. I'm letting them know what the password is for the site. Because how we grow our list is we lock the site and you have to go on the website and sign up. So, yeah, they get the password and they just put in the site and they just boom and they can check out. Boom. All right. I've never had anybody. One thing I found very interesting. I've never had anybody like put the quotations in as well. It seems like they understand that like, oh, we're only putting the password what's on the inside. And then even look how small my password is. If you don't know, TY stands for thank you, but I always make my passwords really small. I make them like 4 characters or less. Sometimes I'll be like one love. Sometimes I'll be like TY of course, or just love. Like I always make my passwords really quick so it's easy for somebody to put in. You don't want it to be a super long password to where like they're on their phone and they're going from one screen to the next screen and be like, hey, what was that password again? Like you want them to be easy to put the password in. I don't want no frustrations. I want you to easily put that password in. I don't want any frustrations whatsoever. You feel me? So I always make it like up to 4 characters, no really longer than that. And TY. If I could make the password their name like individually for everybody, that would be cool. But like, yeah, sometimes I'd be like red. Sometimes I'd be like BLU. Like I make it real simple so they don't have to go back to the text message after clicking over to another screen. So look how it's framed. First name, what's going on, password to the site. Then I put the sale right here. I I strategically put the sale right here, right before the website link, because I need you to know what offer we have right before you go to our website. Because imagine if I had the link all the way up here at the top, right after their name. They don't even know that we have a crazy offer right now. And the offer at that time for this drop, we were selling posters. I said, remember, all posters are on sale for the first 2 hours only. Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. Why are you doing that, Dre? So, like I said, this was around September 1st. I know a lot of people have money, and one thing people like around this time is sales because we're going into the holiday season. Everybody wants to have a great deal, and we're selling posters because at this time I was strategically targeting college people. I was strategically charging sorry, I was strategically targeting people that are going back to school, especially people that are going back to college, and we're selling posters and we're putting them on sale because what do you buy when you go back to college, when you're on campus and things like that? What you got to put on your walls? Posters. And I put them on sale for the first 2 hours only. So now, not only I have a sale, I have a limited sale. That makes people want to rush over to the site and check out as quickly as possible because they know for the first 2 hours, these posters are going to be on sale. Whereas somebody normally might only buy one poster, they're buying 3 posters per order. This drop was crazy. I was seeing people buying 3 posters per order. We attributed $44,000 off of this text campaign. I know email did like another 20. I think for this whole drop, we did over $100,000 just off of posters. And I can attribute a lot of click it. And right under that, I say thank you for being part of the family. One thing I feel like we all need to practice more is gratitude. A lot of us is like, yo, buy, 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 and never talk to the customer again. Like, even if somebody don't shop for me, I still have gratitude of them just even supporting it, even knowing about what we got going on. I still have so much gratitude. And I feel like that's one thing a lot of us need to practice more, just having gratitude. Even if like this would have said $4,000 instead of $44,000, I'll still be happy. I'm just truly grateful that enough people rock with me or rock with us to the point where like, yo, here's my money. Like, I have so much gratitude for that. So if you are a supporter or a customer to any of our brands, I love you. So that's me saying it on wax. I love y'all. And I say it in every message. I put it in every message. So boom. So those are the steps that I took for this to be such a highly converting text message. Did I know it was going to convert this much? No. But did I know it was going to convert crazy? Yes. Because I follow the steps and I do it every campaign. And this one's from 7 months ago. So look at this, guys. One thing I'm going to show you guys, a lot of you guys have a situation where you have a lot of fall off and you get discouraged like, yo, people are clicking, they're not buying. Look what happens to us. We sent out 15,000 mean this went out to 15,000 people right here. Sent messages went out to 15,000 people. We had a few unsubscribe. That's fine. That's cool. Look how many people actually clicked out of 15,000. So 11,000 people didn't even click on our message at all. 11,000 people didn't even click on our message at all. Only 4,000 people actually clicked on that message, right? Out of the 4,000, and click is the link. So they're tracking the link right there. So click is the link. So 4,000 people clicked the link after I sent it to 15,000 people. So not even half, because half would have been 7,000. So less than half actually clicked, right? Yeah, less than half actually clicked. So, boom. After that, I have 4,000 that actually clicked. Only 619 people actually placed the order. So only 619 people actually placed the order out of 4,000 people. 3,471 people didn't even place an order, guys. So like the fall off is crazy. It happens, you know what I'm saying? I got a homie, he got 30,000 plus people on his list. He'll send a message. Only 800 people actually place an order. It happens. Out of 30,000 people, only 800 people actually place an order. It happens. You know what I'm saying? Now look at this. So the average order value out of 619 people was $72. Just $72. Like a lot of us feel like we need to raise our prices or have our prices astronomically high just to make a profit. But I just needed 619 people to place an order for $72, less than $100, for me to make $44,000. And what was crazy about this drop, it was a highly profitable drop. I think the profit margin on this is around like 80%. Because it's like everything we had was already in the warehouse. We were already in profit on all those products. We just ran a sale on it. So we're highly profitable on this drop. But enough about this one. Let's go to something else, all right? Because a lot of people are like, oh, that might be his only one. Da da da. Like, there be haters in here. I be seeing y'all. I be seeing y'all, but I'm here to help the people. You know what I'm saying? All right. So that one was 7 months ago. This one was 5 months ago. This was a birthday drop. So look, this sent out to the same amount of people, 15,000. The last one, 4,000 people actually clicked, right? But this one, only 2,900 people clicked, and out of that, the last one, it was 619 people placed the order, but this one, only 347 people placed the order. And look, we still have some unsubscribers. It happens. You feel me? So from 15,000 to 347 people placing the order compared to the other one, from 15,000 to 619 people placing the order. So it happens. And this one was a follow up in November, I believe. And I feel like this one went out. Yeah. So this one went out 11/28/2023. So for this one, the reason why I feel like this one didn't convert as much as the other one is because this was sent out after Black Friday. So look at that. I sent out in September when I knew everybody had money, like September 1st when I knew everybody had money. They had their back to school money. They had whatever money, you know what I'm saying, from the summer, from summer jobs, all that. This one sent out right after Black Friday, right after everybody already spent their money. People already went out and got TVs. People already went out and got new clothes already. So like this is why this one didn't convert as highly as it could, but it still converted really well. Cause like I said, I'm forever grateful. 27,000. And look, one thing I was trying to show you guys, one thing I'm trying to show you guys, I still use my same framework. Hi, first name. Here's your exclusive early access drop. Password for the site, HBDK. It was a birthday drop. So happy birthday. Hold on. It was a birthday drop. HBDK. You know what I'm saying? And this one didn't convert that well because it was right after Black Friday. And look, select items are up to 40% off. No code needed. See, now that's when I started putting things in parentheses that are really important. I started putting things in parentheses. So you can either do quotation marks, parentheses, or make it bold. And then another thing that I was letting people know, so this was like this whole section right here was my offer. This is my offer right here. Select items are up to 40% off. No code needed for those items. All items will deliver before Christmas. Because the new thing that we're going through right now, I remember, which is funny how things change so quickly. During the pandemic, when brands were popping up, everybody was like, yo, I'm not Amazon. I can't ship as fast. And people and the customer was more understanding. Fast forward 4 years later, people are like, yo, bro, I could just go to Amazon, or I could just go to somebody, or I could just go back into the store and get it. I feel like at that time people can go to stores, but now that we can go back to stores and just get what we want, they're like, yo, I'm not trying to wait on your pre-order. Like, I want to support you, but I'm not trying to wait 2 months to receive a hoodie, you know? So now, one thing I put in a lot of messages now moving forward from this point, I'll be like, all items will deliver before Christmas, or like all items are on hand or something like that. I put those messages in there just to let people know, like, hey, you can buy this stuff and we got it ready to go, you know? So, and then like, we still got our shop now link right here, call to action, and forever grateful. I'm always going to lead with, I should start leading with gratitude at the beginning, but just being grateful at all, just being like, yo, thank you for being part of the family. Like, because as you can see, I have a lot of fall off, but I don't have a lot of unsubscribers. And the reason for that, I believe, is because I'm grateful. Like, I'm still saying thank you, even if they're not buying anything. I'm still saying thank you, even if they read that message. Because like the cool thing is, even if they don't click the link, a lot of people still see the message. So even if they don't click the link, they still see the message because they know this link is a link to buy. If they ain't got no money, they ain't got no business clicking on the link. But a lot of people still see the message. They still read the message and be like, oh, he's saying thank you. I ain't even do nothing. He already telling me thank you. A lot of people respect that. I lead with gratitude. But it's actually genuine too, though. Like anybody that meet me know, like, bro, like I'm very like humble. I'm very like nice. So look, a lot of people will be like, yo, these numbers are fake. Da, da, da. Like, we just clicked over. Like, oh, he's not still doing those numbers. Look, 3/15/24. That was only a few months ago. We're now in May. That was like 2 months ago. 15K. 12K. Both of these were on the same day right here. Both of these were on the same day. Just two different messages that sent to two different segments. If you look at my other YouTube video where I talk about segments, this went out to my VIP group of people. So to be VIP, you had to be a customer with 5 orders or 5 orders. You had to be a lifetime customer, or at least 5 orders, or spent over $1,000 with us. Whichever one you hit first, and you'll be in that VIP bunch. This group right here is for everyone right here. This is for everyone, you know? And I've actually took a lot of people off of our list. Our list went up to where a lot of people weren't like buying stuff. So I like literally like unsubscribe, because you can unsubscribe people manually. I unsubscribe a lot of people manually too as well, bringing it down to that 15K number. Because the more people you have on the list and the more people you're sending messages to, the one thing I noticed, the more it costs for you to send messages. The more it costs for you to send messages. So that's one thing I always look out for. Like, yo, I don't want to be like losing money, you know? But look, so 15 on this one right here, 15 plus 12. So we're still doing around 27K on SMS marketing right there. So that's one thing I always want people to like really like look at and pay attention to. Like even this right here, I want to show you guys this campaign right here. This was a free sticker campaign where we gave away free stickers, right? I'm always nurturing my list. And look, even on this campaign, we still made some money, even though it was a free sticker campaign. So look, it says, "Hi, Elizabeth. Today only, we're giving away free stickers, 2 packs per order. Love you and thank you for being a loyal supporter. Shop now." Look, bro, I literally sent it out to the 15,000, 2,500 click, 192 was able to place an order off of that click. And the reason why all these people weren't able to get free stickers is because we limited it. I only had so many free stickers. So I think I had about like 400 orders from this drop. So a lot of these people that probably seen the text message later in the day or didn't get the message right away, because this was like a shock drop. I didn't announce that I was doing this or anything like that. And this was just simply to nurture our list, because I know a lot of people on there like our stickers. I know a lot of people on there might not have the funds to buy something every now and then. And I know a lot of people on there are loyal supporters. So that's why I was like, yo, it doesn't cost us anything to do a free sticker campaign. And we still made money from it. And the reason why we made money from it, because the stickers were free, but they still had to pay the shipping. And the reason why they still had to pay the shipping even is because we have like a big team, a warehouse team. They have to get paid. They have to come in and do these orders and stuff like that. So like it just evened out. Like it just, I think we broke even. Like we didn't make no profit on this. We just broke even. But the goal wasn't to make profit. The goal was to nurture my list and lead with gratitude, like I've been saying on this whole video. Leading with gratitude. And like the cool part about that is like, boom, I did this, right? So let me go back to campaigns. So I did that. I did that free sticker campaign February 23rd. I followed up with a sale right after that on the 29th, you know, and that still did fairly well. We did $10,000 on that sale. So, and then we came back March 15th and did $27,000. So it just shows like taking the time to nurture your list is so important. It's very important. If you don't do anything else, like just take the time to lead with gratitude, understand what your customers want. And the reason why we did stickers is because I listened to my customers. They're like, yo, Dre, you should bring this back. Yo, Dre, y'all should do this. Yo, Dre. And I'm like, all right, boom. It took us little minimum effort to do something nice for our customer base, because they always doing something nice for us, always showing love, always liking, always reposting, always spending money. So those are the things that you can do right there just to boost your SMS marketing. And then they take those stickers and they go out and be like, yo, they put them everywhere. They promote us more. They be like, yo, shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really cool. All right, that's the end of this video, guys. But the key takeaways that I want y'all to take away from this that I really said is one, I really understood my market. I really understood my customer. I understood their needs. I understand what the age group of my customers was. I understood that like most of my customers are either graduating high school, or going or in college, or whatever the case may be, with our age group being from anywhere between 16 and 25. So I understood that. So that's why that did so well. The timing of my text, the timing of my drops, like we really put a lot of planning into a lot of things. It's not by chance. Like I really think about the economy, like where everybody's at, the holiday season, and then how I broke down my campaign messages is very important. How I spaced everything out to where people can see it well, read it well, where I place things. Like I can probably move things around and probably still get the same result, but where I place them, highlighting things, important informations in your campaign messages, you want to make sure you put them in parentheses. Important things in your campaign messages, you want to make sure you put them in quotations or make it bold. Just make it stand out from everything else. You don't want it to make it blend in. And then next, you want to stay consistent. That's one thing I really didn't speak on in the beginning. Just staying consistent. Like I said, I've been doing SMS marketing for 3 years now. I just started speaking about SMS marketing 2 months ago. So it took me 3 years to feel very confident to speak and teach about SMS marketing. It took me 3 years. But one thing I like to say, why I like to be on Postscripts, and like I said, I have the sign up link down below for you guys to sign up. But the reason why I like to be on Postscripts, one of the main reasons is if I have a problem or an issue, I can go to their customer service between their work hours, and it'll show you their work hours, unless they're down right now and at the time, and I can message somebody and get a response. And if they can't help me, I can schedule a call with one of their team members that know their product and their platform as well. And they have tons of resources and webinars and classes showing me how to do different things on their platform. I really love that. I love when any app does that. And not only just Postscripts does that, a lot of apps are doing that now, including Shopify. So there's no reason for anybody watching this YouTube following me not to know something, because if I'm not talking about it, somebody else is talking about it, and if they're not talking about it, the person that created the product is talking about it. So we need to stop being so lazy and go find that information and really dissect what we want. If you're having a problem, type that problem in and then figure that out, and then figure out the next thing and just stack your knowledge like as we gain these skill sets. But you want to be really consistent. Starting out our first couple campaigns, that's one thing I didn't show. Starting out our first couple campaigns didn't make that much money. They probably was doing like 2,000, 5,000, things of that sort. And then like as we kept it up, tying it in with sales, as we kept it up and really like using our SMS list and really forcing a lot of people to sign up for our list, like that's when we started seeing the 20Ks, the 40Ks. I have not hit 100K off of one SMS list campaign as of yet, but if it happens, it'll be really cool. Altogether off SMS marketing, we did over $1 million on just one Postscripts platform. If we put all the brands together, I feel like we made over $4 million on SMS marketing campaigns alone. But that's not either here or there. It's just more so like you need to get on it. You need to start now, and you never know where you might be in 3 years on this growing your list journey. But if you have any other questions, guys, like I say in every video, just leave them in the comment section below, and I got you guys. I either respond to that question in the comments, or I'll make a video on it. Somebody asked me about this, and that's why we're doing a video on it. Always please like this video and subscribe, and just share it with a friend, guys. You never know who might need this information.